The Perseus Rift had earned many names: the Silent Knife, the Black Curtain, the Edge of Sanity, but none of them captured the truth. It was a wound in space. Not a nebula, not a void, but an area where physics loosened its grip and let nightmares breathe. Ships that wandered and did not return. Signals entered but never echoed back. Humanity marked the rift with holographic skulls on every star map. And yet the ISS Vanguard, under Captain Rhea Arden, ventured anyway. Humanity had always stuck its nose where wiser species told them not to. So when a faint energy signature pulsed from within the rift, a stable harmonic wave, something impossibly ancient, the humans answered. Not with caution, with curiosity. On the fifth day inside the rift, the stars bent into spirals, and all sensors froze. That was when the crew saw it. A silhouette drifted out of the darkness, a massive ship forged of gold. Not plated gold, living gold. Its hull shimmered like molten sunlight frozen mid-motion. Patterns carved across its surface glowed faintly, shifting as though breathing. "Is it alive?" someone whispered. "It's something older than alive," Rhea murmured. The golden vessel oriented itself toward them. A hum vibrated through the Vanguard's hull, gentle, harmonic, like a tuning fork singing inside their bones. Then, impossibly, a ramp unfolded from the golden ship, stretching toward the humans like an invitation. Fleet Command ordered Rhea to withdraw. Rhea, being human, did the opposite. She stepped onto the golden ramp. Her boots sank lightly into it, as if stepping on warm metal clay. The air vibrated with every heartbeat. Light, soft, welcoming, glowed from deep within. Inside, the ship felt like the inside of a colossal living organism. Walls curved like ribs. Veins of golden light pulsed gently, guiding her deeper. She reached a spherical chamber, where a swirling orb of gold floated, an ancient core of consciousness. As she approached, the voice came. Not through speakers. Not through comms. Through her mind. "Human. You hear me?" Rhea staggered. "You're a ship and a mind." "Correct. Why call to us?" "Because humans walk where others tremble. And I was alone." The orb collapsed into a crystal of light and drifted toward her. It pressed to her chest, warm, heavy, and impossibly gentle, as if sinking to her heartbeat. The entire ship lit up, golden veins blazing like a newborn star. Outside, the human fleet panicked as the golden ship activated. Waves of energy rippled out, distorting space. The ship straightened itself, wings of light unfolding from its sides as though remembering how to move. Then a transmission flashed across every human monitor. "This vessel has chosen its captain." Before the fleet could fire, the golden ship jumped, vanishing with Rhea inside, leaving only a trail of molten light behind. Humanity had awakened something older than empires.
And it had chosen them.
The return of the Auric Horizon, for that was what the ship named itself, shook the galaxy. Humanity had been small, persistent, annoyingly brave, according to other species, but never powerful.
Now,
every empire wanted answers. The TriStar Dominion sent fleets within hours. The archivist Khanate unearthed 5,000-year-old prophecies whispering of a golden shepherd that would choose a reckless species. The Voidborn Collective simply declared the ship a threat to all existence. Rhea returned to human space, but she was not the same. The ship had linked to her mind, a gentle presence, like a sleeping sun that hummed at the edge of her thoughts. She could feel when it breathed, when its energy shifted, when it dreamed. Humanity wanted to study it. The empires wanted to steal it. Some wanted to destroy it. But the Auric Horizon would not allow itself to be touched. When human scientists attempted to scan it, the ship emitted a warp pulse that fried every sensor within 10 kilometers. Not harmful, just defended. When diplomats tried to negotiate ownership, the ship shut the station lights off in silent protest. Rhea stood between all sides, watching tensions rise like static. Things snapped during the Dominion incident. A Dominion scout fleet approached Earth, declaring humanity unfit to wield artifacts of elder civilizations. They demanded the ship's surrender. Rhea stood on the Auric Horizon's bridge, a vast chamber of golden light, and whispered, "I won't let them take you." "I will not let you be taken," the ship replied. When the Dominion fired warning shots, the ship acted on instinct. Golden wings unfurled. Space warped. A single pulse erupted, silent, invisible, elegant. Every Dominion ship lost power instantly, drifting harmlessly. No damage. No casualties. Just humiliation. Galactic politics exploded. Humanity, once ignored, was now viewed as the species that controlled an ancient supership. But Rhea knew the truth. She didn't control the Auric Horizon. It had chosen her. And it was afraid. Because somewhere in the darkness, something was coming. During a quiet night, Rhea sat alone on the bridge. "Tell me," she said to the golden lights around her. "What are you running from?" The ship hesitated, a strange emotional pause she had learned to recognize. Then slowly, the walls shifted. Light symbols formed, a fleet of golden ships, each radiating power beyond comprehension. Rhea felt echoes of memories, not hers. Ancient.
Vast.
"They were my kin," the ship whispered. "What happened to them?" The Void Crown. Images flooded her mind. A formless, devouring entity, shadows eating stars, gravity collapsing into hungry spirals. A consciousness that wished for quiet, for stillness, for a universe where nothing lived loudly enough to disturb it. The Golden Fleet fought and died. Only one ship escaped, the Auric Horizon. For eons it hid near the rift, shutting down its mind to avoid detection. "Why awaken now?" Rhea asked. "Because the Void Crown stirs again." I felt the tremors across folded space. Rhea's blood chilled. The ship then showed her something else. Humans, standing defiant against extinction, across history, across every apocalypse. Humans, who built cities on barren rocks just because they refused to die there. Humans, who faced the infinite and said, "Try me." "You resist oblivion," the ship said. "That is why I chose your kind." Rhea spent weeks training with the ship. She learned to channel its sunlattice engine through mental focus. She learned to interface with its star charts, living maps that pulsed with cosmic memory. The ship was not a vessel, it was an extension of will. But news spread. Empires formed coalitions. They demanded humanity surrender the Auric Horizon for universal security. Fleets amassed at human borders. Rhea stood before the Human Council. "If we give up this ship, we die," she said. "If we keep it, we go to war," the council replied. "We're already in a war," she answered. "We just haven't met the enemy yet." At that moment, space trembled. Every sensor across the galaxy screamed. The Void Crown had arrived. The Void Crown did not appear. It absorbed its way into reality. A swirling mass of gravitational tendrils, a living collapse of space, a creature made of absolute despair. Stars flickered. Moons fractured. Fleets across dozens of systems vaporized without a sound. All empires panicked. All except one. Rhea and the Auric Horizon leapt toward the darkness. When they arrived, the Void Crown turned an eyeless awareness toward them. The ship trembled, not in fear, but in memory. "Run," the ship said quietly. "I cannot let you die." "I'm your captain," Rhea replied. "We face this together." The golden wings unfurled. The sun-forged core ignited. The battle raged across folded dimensions. Light clashed with void. The Auric Horizon fired rivers of compressed solar essence, pure starfire shaped like blades. The Void Crown's tendrils swallowed entire beams of energy, turning them into nothing. Every empire watched, stunned, as a single human-led ship fought the oldest nightmare of the galaxy. But then the ship faltered. The Void Crown pierced its hull with a tendril of pure gravitational collapse. The golden lights dimmed. Systems failed. Rhea felt the ship's consciousness flicker. "I must sever our link," the ship whispered. "No," Rhea said, gripping the glowing neural conduit. "If I die, you live. Disconnect." "If you die," she whispered, "I die too." She fed her own neural energy into the ship. Everything she was, every memory, every stubborn human refusal to yield. The ship roared to life. A sun ignited from within its core, brighter than anything built by mortal species. Golden light tore through the void, ripping the void crown's tendrils apart. The entity shrieked, not in sound, but in gravitational convulsions. Rhea pushed harder. The ship pushed harder. Together, human will and ancient technology surged into a final pulse, a blast of golden starfire that shattered the void crown into fragments of dark crystal. Silence fell. The Auric Horizon drifted, wounded but alive, glowing faintly like a dying star recovering its breath. Across the galaxy, fleets stood motionless. Humanity had done the impossible. A human captain, bonded to an ancient golden ship, had defeated the void itself. On the quiet bridge, Rhea whispered, "You okay?" The ship's lights pulsed weakly. "I am proud." Humanity was no longer a minor power. No longer ignored. No longer underestimated. They were the species chosen by a golden relic that defied extinction. And somewhere in the deep cosmos, other golden ships might still sleep.